I got these D-Link DSC 7010L a while ago and installed them outside. They are quite nice, they look nice. But the problem is that it is -16 right now and they're not working anymore. I have two of these, they're all both installed in the same way. And as soon as it gets to -5, they stop working. So I'm going to take them off and trying to fill those little gaps in the side and see if that makes a difference. But still pretty disappointing because they are not cheap and they are supposedly rated to -20, which I'm not quite sure how they got to that number. So I'm going to take them off, put a little tube inside to cover those two holes and see if that's going to make a difference. But do your research before you get these, that's for sure. This is the camera taken off the bracket here. It's a bit difficult to see. But it's the back side of the camera. And these are the two little holes we're going to try to block. Putting a tube right in here and see if that will do the trick. But here you go, you have it again. So that may be better for you guys to see. And then this is the wiring harness. The Ethernet connection. I'll take that off. Okay, I will take that off and see what I can do. Okay, here we are inside. I got the camera here now. And originally, or the plan was to have some tubing that I can put inside of here to seal up these gaps so the wind won't enter the housing here, in hopes to fix the issue where the camera just goes offline and becomes unresponsive as soon as it gets colder. I was at Home Depot looking for tubing. I found tubing, but the Home Depot rep actually recommended weather stripping. So I picked up some weather stripping. I'm going to cut up little pieces and try to see if that's going to be a good solution or not. I think it will work fine. It might even work much better than a plastic tube. Here we go again. I cut two pieces because I have two cameras of this foam. Just see if I can focus on it a bit better. Not really. But it's simply weather stripping. And I'm going to put it inside of this here, like so. And see if that's going to help the camera. I will be back in 2 seconds. Here we go. Installed. Well, I put the weather stripping inside the camera housing here. So let's see, I'm going to put it back up and see if that makes a difference or not. The problem is that the cameras go offline, as in they don't become responsive anymore. I cannot access them through my D-Link, but the lights are still on. Usually it goes either red, solid red light, or red and green. There's no description of what that means in the documentation when the camera shows a red and green light, or just a solid red light. The documentation on these cameras is not where I think it needs to be. But all in all, I think these are great little cameras. I'm going to take this off here for a second just to show you guys the inside, and because there's an inside to it. Just so you guys can see it. 1 second. Here we go. I took off the housing, or not the housing, but this portion of the housing where the lens sticks through. So I took that off, and that's the inside. And there is a SIM card slot there. It comes with this little bag, I'm assuming to make sure moisture. I think it might even be glued down. I'm not going to take it out, but let's see if I can find the slot for the micro SD card. Oh, right there it is. There it is. So the micro SD card can go in here and it can record to the micro SD card. I don't have one in there. All my videos recorded off-site to an FTP server. Yeah, so there you have it. Some jumpers, I believe. I don't know what they do. I haven't touched anything else in here, and I don't want to. I just want this camera to work. So I'm gonna, I think I'm done with this now. I'm gonna put it back up and see what it does. If it works, then I might make another video or add to this video. I might not. So good luck with these cameras. They look really good. The issue with them stop working as soon as it gets colder, below 5. I think they might have worked when it was below -10 Celsius, but that's a big issue. It's a big issue for me. I wish I would have known that they aren't as per their specifications, because then I probably wouldn't have purchased them. But now I'm stuck with them, and I'm going to try to make the best of them. Good luck. Okay, I plugged it in, and the green light is showing up. So it should be online now. But I just noticed that there are some gaps in there as well. So I'm going to put another piece of weather stripping right in here, around here, just to try to seal it a bit more. But given that the soffit, or whatever the stuff is called here, has holes in it, I don't think it'll do any good. But I'm going to put a bit of weather stripping in there anyway. Better safe than sorry.